This is Trans4Materia Basic. We will be demonstrating Game A Battle Mode using the 4-element Classic Tetrad deck. This deck has 12 cards times 5 for 60 cards. This is the Wishing Inspired 5-element deck. It has 20 cards times 3 for 60 cards. But we will be demonstrating this game with the 4-element deck. Now, Game A Battle Mode. Choose who will be the dealer. The dealer shuffles the cards. Then a dealer places the deck between players, flips over the top card to start the catalyst of the play pile, which is Air Smothers Fire. Alright, player left of the dealer goes first. Now in this mode, you do not gain a point for continuing the advantage chain on the play pile. Each player has 5 hit points, and if you can't play a card and have to pass, then you lose a hit point. There's player left of the dealer goes first. You draw a card. Fire consumes, pollutes air. I can play that. Both elements are present, and this is the opposite card. The dealer's turn. Air evaporates, freezes water. I can play that because air is present. Earth buries, smothers fire. I cannot play that because neither are present. It is air and water right now, so that goes in my discard pile, and I lose a hit point. Dealer's turn. Water doses fire. I can play that because water is present. Fire boils, evaporates water. I can play that because both are present. This is the opposite card. Oh, pardon me. Air erodes, oxidizes earth. I can play that because... oh wait. I cannot play that because neither are present. So that goes in the discard pile, and you lose a hit point. Earth buries, smothers fire. Wait a minute. Yeah. Earth buries, smothers fire. I can play that because there is fire present. Earth fills, buries, smothers air. I can play that because there is earth present. Air erodes, oxidizes earth. I can play that because both are present. This is the opposite card. Earth fills, absorbs, displaces water. I can play this because earth is present. Pardon me. Air evaporates, freezes water. I can play this because water is present. These all facing up, right? Okay, just making sure. Water erodes, floods earth. I can play that because water is present. Fire scorches, melts earth. I can play that because earth is present. Fire scorches, melts earth. I cannot play that because it was just played. You cannot play a card on itself. So if your opponent plays a card, you cannot play it. And if I played that and the opponent passed, I cannot play it on itself again. So I have to pass. That was a hit point for that. Oops. Air smothers fire. I can play that because fire is present. Water fills drowns air. I can play that because air is present. Oops, stay there. Air smothers fire. I can play that because air is present. Fire consumes, pollutes air. I can play that because that's the opposite card. Both are present. Air evaporates, freezes water. I can play that because there's air present. Earth fills, absorbs, displaces water. I can play that because water is present. Water doses fire. I can play that because water is present. Fire scorches, melts earth. I can play that because fire is present. Fire scorches, melts earth. Whoops. I cannot play that because it was just played. There goes in the discard pile. There's a hit point. Air smothers fire. I can play that because there's fire present. Earth buries, smothers fire. I can play that because there is fire present. Earth buries, smothers fire. I cannot play that because it was just played. And now there's a hit point for that. Red. Water doses fire. Can play that because there's fire present. Earth fills, buries, smothers air. Can play that because cannot play that because there is neither present. There is only water and fire. So that goes in the discard pile. Lose a hit point. Water erodes, floods earth. Yeah. Water erodes, floods earth. I can play because there is water present. Earth fills, buries, smothers air. I can play because there is earth present. Water erodes, floods earth. I can play because there is earth present. Water erodes, floods earth. I cannot play because that's the same card that was just played. So I lose a hit point. And this player is the winner. Now, okay, so blue player wins. Once you lose all your hit points, you win. However, if the deck if we had drawn all the cards, if we played all the cards, whatever, and if we played instead of if I hadn't lost all my hit points, if the red player hadn't lost all their hit points, and the deck ran out, then you would take the top card off of the play pile, then shuffle all the cards that were under it, and the discard piles together. Play some back, and then continue playing from there. If you still had hit points when you ran the cards in the deck, you just reshuffle the deck. So.